I was asked to talk to you. I was asked to talk to you about how to win in business. And I think it's a good subject for you to think about. Because I believe business in America is in a crisis situation. All you have to do is read the paper and see the trade deficit. It's a really depressing situation. To speak to you how to win business, there's a lot of obvious things I could talk about. You first need to find a need. You need to fill the need for the consumer out there. You got to have a market. You got to have somebody to sell your product or service to. You've got to, if you really want to win big and get big, you got to have a uniqueness. There's got to be something a little bit more different from you and all the competition out there. But by far the most important thing you have to win in business in these United States is a very unique kind of mental toughness. I believe the difference in winning and losing in the free enterprise system is so small, it's too scary to talk about. You can do 99% of the things right in business, and if you don't possess what I call that winning edge, that mental toughness, folks, it's impossible to win. I believe the thinking in corporate America has been screwed up over the last 20 and 25 years. And I believe this screwed up kind of thinking started in our big liberal universities. The reason I think that is because most of these professors from most of these universities today haven't got enough common sense to get in out of the rain. I had a son graduate from the University of Georgia a few months ago. The reason why I think this is they don't know what it takes to win out there in the real world. They deal in a bunch of theory. These people have tried to fill up corporate America with this kind of thinking. These are the special people. If you're born rich, if you're born on the right side of the track, they rule you brilliant in America. If you're born poor for an average and ordinary background like I came from, they say you're supposed to give up all your big dreams and all your big ambitions and all your big hope. If you have a high IQ, they rule you brilliant. If you have an average IQ like me, they say you ought to drive a truck or be a janitor. Well, bull. That ain't the way it ever is, and that ain't the way that ever was. There ain't nobody ever designed a test, nor will they design a test that can measure the heart of a man or a woman. The things that are unique to winning in business in America today are not outside artificial things like IQs, college board scores, college degrees,